Throughout the history of the Dallas Police Mounted Unit, there has never been a class as successful or diverse than their last.
The history of the unit goes back to 1982. We were redeveloped from a series of burglaries that were happening out in the Southeast Patrol. Since then, we've been a full working unit. We've gone upwards in numbers from about 18, 20, 24, I believe at one time, down to 6, and now we're back up to 12.
When we were down to 6 people, it had gotten really hard to do the job the way it needed to be done.
The Mounted Unit has one of the most rigorous trainings of the Dallas Police Department, with a 70% passing rate. However, their most recent class had a passing rate of 100%.
During this school, people find out, you know what, I don't want to do this every day. We've had officers seriously injured through the school, learning how to ride a horse, from torn muscles to broken backs.
This is a hard class to ride and complete. A lot of aches and pains. Sometimes you fall off the horse.
It was more like a torture chamber for the first week.
At my age, going home after the second week of training, there were days you could barely walk.
Every day you'd wake up and have to remind yourself why you were there. And
it proved to everybody that if they really wanted to be here, because every morning you're going to have to check yourself when you coming in here.
But you get up the next morning, even though it still hurt, come back and keep going. Because every day that you complete it is a step closer to accomplishing your goal.
the fact that it is actually possible to make it through, it was worth it for sure, but it was tough.
Among the record 6 officers who made it through training, 3 were women, bolstering the unit with the most in its history.
We're with a new family. We are with a new family that has accepted us. And they have 3 new sisters that have came in, and they are really, really great brothers.
To me, it's the best position on this department. And so every day I come to work, I'm excited. I feel like a kid living out a dream, and it doesn't get much better than that.
We had multiple females in the unit over the years, but the ones we have right now, they were well chosen. They're tough. They went through a good school, and they're assimilating great.
Along with a record number of women, Mounted has also added well-seasoned members to the unit.
I am 51 years old. I am the oldest female that has came through the Mounted unit. It was challenging. I had to be physically fit. I always run, I always work out, I always eat properly.
It's one of those situations where you've always wanted to, but maybe didn't quite get a chance to. Finally, the chance came available, and I took advantage of it. I want to be able to look back on my career and say that, yes, I did attempt and complete the Mounted Police training.
When you have that right mindset and this is where you want to be, you learn, you adapt, you overcome, you succeed.